Yo, what is up YouTube? JamesWBaek here, and welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. Today we have a brand new team. This one consists of Talonflame, Urshifu, Porygon-Z, Clefairy, Gourgeist, and Rotom-Wash. If you haven't checked out the previous episodes, highly recommend go checking them out as always. If you do want to try out this team alongside me, there is a rental code of the team available down below in the description, as well as a pay spin, but the rental code will only last for 2 weeks. So make sure you grab what you can before it expires. As always, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. It really does help me out and my channel. And of course, if you want to check out some more content, you could go check out my second YouTube channel as well as my Twitch channel for more VGC and non-VGC related content coming soon. So go check it out. Link in the description down below. But otherwise, let's get started with today's video. Today's common question of the day is going to be, if you owned a car, if you have a car, like what is the one item you would absolutely put in your car first, just like in case of anything really. So like maybe a spare tire, maybe you like, I don't know, like have a spare charger. I don't know. I just had this question because like, I don't know, I just randomly had a dream one day that I was like trapped in the car, and it's like that island situation and what I needed in the car specifically at the moment, and the first thing I thought of was like a portable charger. I don't know why that was the case. It's a really weird question, but let me know in the comments down below. It's just a really weird dream I had. We got an interesting team though. We have Talonflame, Duraludon, Dusclops, Gigalith, the Among Us, and Urshifu. So looks like it has a mix of a Trick Room and Tailwind team, which is interesting. I really like my Talonflame in the matchup. Yeah, Talonflame's really good here. Porygon-Z can put in a lot of good work. Yeah, I like this combination. I do have Taunt to help stop my opponent's team from really doing anything. I'm just going to have to worry about that Talonflame, and then, like, yeah, I should be fine. I think I'm going to lead Talonflame or Urshifu. I think it's very solid in this game overall. Yeah, I like Talonflame or Urshifu. I want to open up for the Porygon-Z, and Rotom's nice, but I actually want to bring the Gourgeist, and I think I will bring the Gourgeist. I think it's pretty decent against the team overall. So let us see how this is going to go, because this is my first game with this team. It's a very fun team concept, actually, that I had a while back in Series 5, but decided to hold off a little bit till Series 6. So should be a very fun team. It's got a very fun strategy to utilize. So we'll see how this goes, as our first battle is going to be Dusclops Gigalith. Completely fine. Completely fine. We will lead our Urshifu plus... Urshifu plus Talonflame, which is pretty solid right away as a lead. I can just go for a Taunt into Dusclops to prevent the Trick Room from going up. I could also double up the Dusclops. That's also another play here. I do kind of want to weaken Dusclops. Not really that worried about Gigalith at the moment. Yeah, I would say not at the current moment. So I will go for... But what do you read here? Do you go for Bottles expecting me to have Taunt? If you're expecting me to have Taunt, it might be better just to go for the Brave Bird Wicked Blow, but I don't know if that actually knocks out Clops. I think just Taunt is safe. And I think I will go for a Wicked Blow into the Dusclops slot. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm assuming that the Gigalith is going to be Weakness Policy, and I'm pretty sure what this case is going to be is he would go for a... The Dusclops should be slower than the Gigalith, I feel like. So the Gigalith should have speed, IVs at least. And you won't be able to activate Weakness Policy at this rate. We're going to see the Dynamax hard from Gigalith, okay? Which I don't completely mind. We'll see. It really just depends on if they get that Weakness Policy set up or not. Ah, they have Ally Switch, which makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay. Which is fine. We'll go for the Taunt into the Gigalith here, which doesn't mean much. I do get chip damage with the Wicked Blow, but as you can see, it doesn't really do much. Gigalith has some incredible defenses, as we're going to see the Max Knuckle come out into the Urshifu. Okay, this shouldn't pick up a knockout. Yep. Okay, we're completely fine. I wonder if they're going to be super adamant and just go for it again. I mean, targeting the Urshifu. I mean, I really opened up with Urshifu just as a lead option here. Like, it wasn't supposed to be like the best case. Or it wasn't just supposed to be like the mon I'm going to sweep with. So I think I'm just going to go for a Brave Bird and Wicked Blow here. I think it's completely fine. Double up the Dusclops here, and that should knock out the Dusclops, because if they ally switch again, it's going to be like, I don't think it's going to change much. I feel like it's very likely that they go for Nightshade into Urshifu and a Rockfall into Talonflame. So that's because they could get a double knockout here if I make the same play, or if I try to predict the ally switch this time. So I feel like overall it's just better to get rid of Clops. I feel like with the sand damage we might actually have the guaranteed knockout. Like before, I didn't think we did. So we'll see here. Okay, yep, they do go on the offense. It looks like Brave Bird is going to come out. Let's see how much this does. Oh, that does absolutely nothing. Does Wicked Blow actually KO? Because it looks like max defense Dusclops. Okay, it does. Urshifu is pretty strong, so we are able to get rid of Clops, which is nice. We got chip damage on the Gigalith. We stalled out some turns of Tailwind, so it's not too bad of a situation. Yep, Rockfall. Not surprised. I'm assuming Nightshade was coming out from Clops. So this has got me the best turn here because I am able to I'm basically able to stall out Dynamax. Yes, I'm probably losing 2 Pokemon here because the Urshifu is pretty weakened. But overall, I think this is still a very solid play here. The question is, what do I want to go out into? I could go out into my Gourgeist. As you can see, I do have a Choice Scarf on the Gourgeist with the Trick or Treat, so I could give the Ghost typing here. But I think maybe Porygon-Z is a safer play overall, and I do like the Porygon-Z here, I think. Yeah. So we'll bring out Porygon-Z as we see the next Pokemon coming out. It's the Amoonguss, actually. Okay. Which I don't exactly mind too much here. Wicked Blow and a Max Ghost should knock out the Amoonguss, and I actually really like that. I don't know if Rockfall KOs me is a problem, but I feel like it doesn't. Did I risk it though? I'll risk it. Yeah, I'll risk it. I think Porygon-Z should be able to live 1. I'll be able to get the defense drop on the Gigalith as well, so after Dynamax, if they don't target Urshifu, close combat can actually threaten a knockout, which is why I think this is a fine play. Because I shouldn't go down to Sand, I think, with Urshifu at the range I'm at. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Yeah. So we'll bring out the Porygon-Z. Let's see what they go for here. It's going to be the Rage Powder. No surprise there. If I double up Gigalith, that could have been bad for my opponent. We will go for the Wicked Blow. Should do 60-70%, I think, to Amoonguss. Depends on the spread. Yep. As long as it's not Citrus Berry, we should be good here. Yep, perfect. So we do get a Phantasm off. That lowers the defense on the Gigalith, which is really good here. Yep, perfect. So that's what I wanted. Let's see here, though, because it could come down to some factors. It's going to be Knuckle once again. That won't knock me out. Barely doesn't knock me out, actually. Holy cow, that actually almost did. All right, perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So I live Sand turns with both Pokemon. Yep. I wonder, what's Knuckle stronger or Rockfall? I think Rockfall actually knocked me out because Knuckle's what, 95 capped? That's 190, and then Rockfall 130. Actually, yeah, whatever. All right, we're gonna see. It's gonna be the the Water Urshifu in the back. I'm just gonna go for the Max Strike into the Urshifu, and I'm gonna go for a Close Combat and the Gigalith because I knock out the Gigalith because I got the Max Ghost off. So if I win a Speed Tire or they don't target the Urshifu, I do get a guaranteed knockout on Gigalith this turn. So Gigalith goes for Protect. I think they're targeting Porygon-Z, that means. Well, they didn't go for Aqua Jet, so maybe they don't have it. Close Combat into Gigalith is able to pick up a knockout, which is awesome. So Gigalith goes down. Wait, did it survive? No, it went down, right? Okay, yeah, I was about to say. I didn't think he would live. He didn't get a Steel Spike boost or anything. Surging Strikes does come out into the Porygon. Completely fine. Oh, boy. I just need Gourgeist to hit a Power Whip. Or maybe 2. Sand does knock out my Urshifu. Okay. I played the end game setting up for my late game Gourgeist, which I'm hoping KOs. I do have a pretty good chance, I think, as long as I hit the Power Whip. I'm pretty sure it KOs. Oh, it's a Assault Vest Urshifu. Oh, does that mean it's bulky? Is it better for me to go for the Poltergeist? Yeah, because I'm not sure if Poltergeist will do a KO. I'd rather just Power Up and risk it. All right, we hit the first Power Up, which is good. Does that KO? Okay, nice. It does. Awesome. A Scarf Gourgeist coming in the end right there. I guess a bulky Gourgeist would have fit, but like I was trying to set up for an end game with like Gourgeist next to Porygon-Z, and then like I'd be able to Trick or Treat. And that's kind of the cool thing about this team. I get to give dual adaptability to Porygon-Z with Max Ghost. Normally you run Max Darkness to lower special defense, but with this team, I can run Max Dark. I can run Max Ghost get the adaptability boost by trick-or-treating my own Porygon, make it also immune to fighting type moves, which is super cool trick, and also make my opponents weak to the ghost type move because of trick-or-treat. And that's the concept of this team. It's a really interesting concept that I think has I don't know, I'm not sure how solid it's going to be, but I think it could be a lot of fun. So just wanted to try it out, and yeah, luckily well, we didn't pull it off in the first game. It was kind of hard to with like all the trick room slow stuff, as well as like the Urshifu. Urshifu is kind of annoying because of like how fast it is, but yeah, pretty solid overall. We were able to basically put on a lot of damage pressure against our opponent. Maybe I could have led like Clefairy, Porygon. No, because like I don't have Sing on my Clef, so I can't pressure like the Dusclops or the Gigalith under Trick Room. So yeah, no, lead was fine. It also covered their fast mode too. Let's see who our next opponent is. We got Ike here, 11,000. Okay. Espeon, interesting. Espeon Toxicroak. Huh. This is such a weird team. What's funny is my Gourgeist does super well against this team. I think just the same lead. I like the opening here. I like Talonflame Urshifu because like Wicked Blow kind of like wrecks their team. And Tailwind is very nice here overall against their team. And I think I could set up for late game Porygon-Z sweep here with Gourgeist. Yeah, I mean like Trick or Treat here is a really solid here in this end game. Ooh boy, I do want to go for it. And yeah, I hope we can get it off. I think this team is interesting because it's got like a lot of unique elements. I want to say you don't really see Espeon or Toxicroak. I've actually been trying to mess around with Toxicroak for a future Baek Battles team on a rain team. It's interesting though because they're manual rain. The only way they set up rain is with Max Geyser, and the thing is they have a Gastrodon too, which kind of makes it strange. How did they beat Ferrothorn? I guess they got double fighting type. Moongus looks annoying for their team as well, but they do have a Lapras, I guess. I don't know. The team seems really interesting concept-wise. The only thing that I'm worried about is like the Toxicroak lead and I don't get Tailwind up. That's like the only thing that can be like a little bit tough, but like even then I think I should be okay. Even if they elite Toxicroak, I can even maybe go out on a Gourgeist potentially. So we'll see what they decide to go here. Also, like I could have let, maybe I could let Gourgeist or Urshifu. I don't think that's a play though. Let's see. They elite Urshifu Toxicroak. Jeez. Oh, it's a water Urshifu. It's not even the dark one. Okay. So I do lead Talonflame Urshifu. Not exactly the best lead here because I am threatened by Fake Out Searching Strikes combination. So I think it's actually best to risk my Gourgeist here on the Talonflame, and I think it's fine to go for the close combat here into the Urshifu because like I'm using this Urshifu as like a lead opener. It's not like absolutely necessary here to win the game. Talonflame Braver can deal with the Toxicroak later in the game. If they decide to double up my Urshifu with like Fake Out Close Combat, not the end of the world. I get Talonflame back in. I can go for the Power Whip into the Urshifu, and I could Tailwind up, set up for the Gourgeist, set up for Porygon. Because even if I don't get the strategy off, I mean, it's fine. Expert Belt and Black Sludge. Interesting item choices. And they switch out too. Into the Lapras. Wow. Okay. And they... What? They Dynamax the Urshifu? I'm trying to collect what's going on here. Wait, and that's Gmax, right? So that's not even setting up the rain. Wow, what the heck? I don't know what's going on. Goes for the Rapid Flow. That was in the Talonflame slot, or is that? Yeah, that's in the Talonflame slot. Wow, Gourgeist ate that up, actually. Surprisingly. Close combat into the Urshifu. Trick or Treat doesn't work because the fighting... Okay. I wanted Trick or Treat so bad, but it's not the optimal play here. The optimal play is just to close combat the Lapras, I think, and just go for the Power Whip Urshifu. It probably doesn't even knock out, but like it's fine because like it puts it in like any other range here. Toxicroak gonna come back out. Okay. Power Whip gonna come out. Solid amount to Urshifu. Like really solid amount here. And close combat. All right. At this rate, Porygon-Z is going to win. That close combat does so much damage to Toxicroak because Toxicroak is so frail. As we're going to see the Max Knuckle come out. Okay, so he's boosted his attack. Okay. I really don't mind this though. Like, I can win with Talonflame. I think I can win with Talonflame Porygon-Z very easily. Although I don't remember what Toxicroak's base speed is. I don't remember it being the fastest Pokemon in the world. So if it's like max speed, I guess that could be a bit concerning. I am going to go for the power up into the Urshifu right here. And it's better to go for the Wicked Blow, I believe. Into Toxicroak, or is it close combat? I guess Wicked Blow. I think it's the same base power overall, but that's fine. We're going to see a max guard here, which is okay. Oh, they have Sucker Punch, which is fine. Oh, wow. Gourgeist survives. Power up into the Urshifu slot, and we will get a Wicked Blow into the Toxicroak. And next turn, I could just Sucker Punch the Toxicroak and go for a Power Whip into the Urshifu. Toxicroak survives, but looks like Toxicroak went down anyway. So Toxicroak did get knocked out. Excellent. So that's even better for me. So let's see who comes out here. Yeah, like, I'm just super confused by the first turn events. Why Dynamax why Gigantamax to Urshifu this early? Where's the Gastrodon come out? And the Dynamax is over for Urshifu, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like Porygon just wins this. They can't Aqua Jet actually, so I think I'm just going to Sucker Punch Urshifu and go for the power up in the Gastrodon. Wait, they have Max Guard. Okay, they have the attack. They went for a double. Okay. So that's perfectly fine, I guess. I mean, let's see if we hit the power up. We do. Scarf Gourgeist is actually putting in the most work right here in this episode. Why are you focused, Sash? You're Surf? What is going on in this game? All right, goodbye Gourgeist, goodbye Urshifu, but I mean, I win now. I just go Talonflame, click Brave Bird, and I go out into Porygon-Z and click Max Strike into whatever comes out. Yeah, like there's no switching for my opponent. I didn't even Dynamax yet. I could also Airstream if I want to, but nah, I'm not gonna Dynamax Talonflame. It would be pretty good for the thumbnail maybe. Nah, I'm gonna put Gourgeist in the thumbnail. So we just go for the Max Strike here. Into the Lapras, I mean into the, yeah, we just Max Strike here, Brave Bird. Always Brave Bird, Urshifu slots. Wait, wait, who had the Assault Vest? Wait, I thought I frisked an item from the Urshifu and I thought it was Assault Vest. Was that not the case? What item did I frisk? I did frisk an item. I know I did. I thought I saw Assault Vest. I must be like either really messing up here, like, because I don't know. So we'll bring out the Porygon-Z here. We'll go for Strike, and this should be game because he's just like let me get 2 knockouts here. Yeah, like even if we protect, that's fine. Because like Urshifu's going down here, I'm gonna knock out the Gastrodon to protect, and then the Lapras comes out, and I'm just able to pick up a knockout into the Lapras slot with a double up here. So yeah, that's completely fine. They would need a double protect into Living Brave Bird, and me missing every move, but I could Shadow Ball in the end game, so completely fine. Goodbye Gastrodon. And yeah, we just go for the Brave Bird, and we go for the Max Strike here. What were you expecting? I don't know. I don't know how to really explain the game because I can't really think of a thought process that's like I'm gonna lead Urshifu and Dynamax it against this team. Maybe my opponent thought, oh, Brave Bird knocked out the Urshifu. Maybe I got a Dynamax because a lot of Talonflames run Sharp-Beak. Maybe that was their thought process. I guess because they didn't have a switch into Talonflame, and like they thought, okay, if I can trade for Talonflame, then maybe like the game will be easier. But I feel like even then, like you have taken a lot of damage. I could have even got Tailwind up, and then it would be a tough position. Okay, let me see the items. So we saw Focus Sash on this. Oh, Expert Belt. Did I read that as Assault Vest? I I don't know. I'm tripping today. I don't know what to say. Choice Specs Espeon. Light Clay Lapras. Sheer Cold. Black Sludge. Toxic Crocus. Sucker Punch. Drain Punch. Gunk Shot. Toxic. Assault Vest Kingdra. Draco Meteor. Surf. Ice Beam. Hurricane. Also, let me see the investment of the Toxic Crocus. Okay, so it was a max attack and max speed. Actually, this thing did outspeed my Porygon. Assault Vest Kingdra too is really interesting. I don't know what else to really say though. I don't know what else to really say. Yeah, we're able to pick up a win. No, not much else to really say about that. I'm just, yeah. But I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. We didn't get the strategy off today, but tomorrow is another day. We got 4 more episodes with this team, so I hope we get some Poltergeist. We get some trick or treats off and start sweeping with our Porygon-Z. Should be a fun team. If you do want to try it again, there is a rental code of the team available down below in the description. Available for 2 weeks. Make sure you go all you can. Or there's a payment down below if you want to try it as well. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. It really does help out my channel and helps me out immensely. If you want to go an extra mile support my content, if you have Amazon Prime, you do get a free Prime gaming account, which means you get a free Twitch Prime sub to any streamer. Could be used on me, could be used on anyone else. Make sure you use it though, because you could be getting free benefits with your Amazon Prime account that you might not be using, as well as it's September month on the Twitch, so you do get discounts if you haven't already subbed to my Twitch channel. If you're interested in that and want to support me that way, you could go check that out. But otherwise, there are always free ways to support me. No need to do all that. Just by leaving a like down below, leave a comment down below, and sharing this video with friends, you're helping me out immensely. And just by watching this video, you're helping me out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. You can go check out my community Discord, linked in the description down below. If you want to interact with me in an awesome community, talk about VGC. We got over 800 people talk about VGC, food, games, and a bunch of other stuff. And of course, if you want to check out more content from me, you could go check out my second YouTube channel as well as my Twitch channel. As I mentioned before, you could ask me VGC questions and a bunch of other things. We have a fun conversation and have a good time there on the channel, so you could go check them out. Link in the description down below. But that's going to be it for today. Have a great day, people, and until we bow again, I'll catch you all later.